Is based on the following. The warrant upon which Mazi Nnamdi was arrested was issued by a federal high court in Abuja. Warrant of a federal high court in Nigeria is not valid for effecting an arrest in Kenya. Nnamdi did not undergo extradition proceedings in Kenya. Extradition is a condition precedent to the assumption of jurisdiction of a court over a fugitive suspect returned from overseas. So the condition precedent was not met. That's a challenge to jurisdiction. Then we have Article 12, Sub 4 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, ratified in Nigeria in 1979 and codified as part of our laws in 1983 that prohibits unlawful expulsion of Africans from one country to the other. Yes. And we have the continental counterpart that prohibits as such. It's our position that Mazi Nnamdi's exit from Kenya was unlawful expulsion that robs this honorable court of jurisdiction. So we are not talking only international law here. There's a misconception that, hey, Ejimakor is talking about extraordinary rendition as if it's out of the blues. No, even our constitution prohibits extraordinary rendition. When the constitution said at section 35 that nobody shall be subject to arbitrary or unlawful arrest. What does that tell you? It means the constitution says extraordinary rendition even within the domestic territory of Nigeria is unconstitutional and is illegal. So at the arrest or what happened to Nnamdi in Kenya was arbitrary and unlawful. These are our positions and they are very, very clear. We have these Nigerian authorities to support all these things, and that is why extradition is important, and that is why United States, with all her military might, came to Nigeria. They want our top policeman, Abakari. They didn't take him by force. They approached the Nigerian government. They have the military, everything, but they are approaching our coast to issue an order that is called an extradition order or extradition warrant. So why didn't Nigeria respect Kenya? If Kenya cannot come to Nigeria and grab anybody and take them back to Kenya and subject them to trial, why should Nigeria be allowed to go to Kenya and grab anybody without authority of law?
Okay, sir. Okay,
and
sir.
Subject them to trial.
Sorry, sir.
So that is our case in chief.
What happened?